onto B. Just a
Recon clears all A.
It's to slow them down, but it's going to be a market stack.
Ooh,
so
we actually got a different mix to last time.
Angle as Flashback gets first blood.
He's doing it again, finding that first blood here on the map. Flash into Forsaken's face, slowing him up. This wall here in the way as well. Classic shots across the way.
40's always safe.
Spot out Yomain. Net being removed here as Flashback's able to find a second kill before getting taken down on the cross. Gunman finding one side in the back though. Forsaken coming up with 3. Convert this round. Maybe we see that come online in the bonus. Much slower start though here from the side of PRX. Slow creeping 5 players forward into B lobby. It's only Flashback hovering nearby with the cam set up in market. We'll be able to get some spot outs, but rotation immediately begins here from DRX. Looking to try to be able to flood back in, put these sheriffs that they do have in the hands of the 2 players to work. Camp gets cleared out, nothing spotted in mid, will be walled off to no consequence.
Yeah, it's going to be a
boba
entry here for this retake, but is that eco as Forsaken already creeping slowly but surely?
Jump peek. Relay bolt into the corner of the slide forward.
Bro hasn't even reloaded.
First 2, Tower covering fire, picking up another, draws down with the ghost. As Forsaken
Bro didn't even go for the reload. That's nuts.
To see if he can be the difference maker. To try to stop this from being a flawless round, and he cannot. Forsaken will clear the judge there in the hands of Athen.
Honestly, I think just bring back the double stun and we're okay.
PRX looking to just play B simulator.
A does not exist.
Poking and prodding forward, seeing if they spot anything. Shock Dart will clear out a trip.
Is it too strong with the double stun? Maybe.
Another trip over here at the entrances as Human will play Crossfire from the market player. But I like this from PRX. They're slowing down. They know they've got the guns.
New patch?
They want to get that first pick first and get that info.
Oops.
Young man being pressured out here, trying to hold his ground. Swings back across the opposite side, getting tucked into the corner.
My drone's got to be checking this, though, right?
Spot that out. He's down to 6 HP. There's a slide forward.
My drone's got to be looking at this guy.
Eliminated. Forsaken once again on a heater as PRX look to get themselves a bonus conversion. Plant now coming through. 3 players left, and with 1 player having a judge, the call to save might have to be made nice and early here.
Yeah, what'd you even do here?
It is. The round just felt
like it was
over in the blink of an eye, but they're going to try.
Athen is able to find Kohibi there from beyond the grave with the paint shells. Yoma able to pick up another, but now it is just Ache left alive. 45 HP, slowly drifting back.
Maybe instead of 2 kills, it recharges with
side. Looks like the answer is going to be yes. Correct decision.
It could be like the first time it's
on
1.
The hunt, on the prowl, making his way up in towards top mid.
I'm trying to work it out because if is that too much? If you just if it's 1 per every kill, I think it would have to be like the first one is the first kill.
Tara, rather.
Or maybe that's all you get.
Towards the spawn. Looks like wanting
one
to find
kill
that kill,
and then it gets recharged. And that's
hair off there. Recon cleared out. Now just trying to hold on to the weapon. Desperation and this good one indeed.
Be the most broken thing ever.
Upgrades across the board. Everybody full util, full armor, and nearly full cash. The coffers getting stacked up here. Weapon will be passed over to Hyunmin, so it does have that carried over rifle in hand. But once again, PRX setting their sights here on B.
Dude, they're just spamming.
This time
spamming the B. We got 2 kill trips.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it is an eco.
There's a shock dart there.
Clearing it out.
Miss 1.
So effectively.
He had it. He's like, it's somewhere.
Still there. Blinds connecting onto a few. Terra able to find the first slide in the back of sight. Forsaken taking that Ache.
Dude, the Cypher was so patient. Like, surely I get a kill here.
For the side of PRX, and now they're going to expound on that even further. Just Athen and Flashback left standing, backpedaling away, desperately trying to spot anything out. But
DRX are going to sort out B.
Have to try to die to the spike here.
This is such a classic PRX. Like, this is old school, where they would just hit it with one side
flawless
the whole time.
Here for PRX. Athen, Bucky up close. It's a double stack here in Boba. So if you can clear out the one, recovering a weapon, doing further damage, unlikely. There's the first elimination, though. Weapon does get scooped up. Paint shells to clear close corner. Take a look at the disrespect that, and just slides across and finds him with a headshot. Looks for a little bit more. Flashback will be able to put him down. But good lord. Forsaken just keeping the pace, keeping the aggression. Flashback.
It's just a ruse? You think it's going to be A?
Yeah.
Would I expect to be meta on Fracture? I actually don't expect that to be a meta.
It's a deep cut reference.
It's one of the most open maps we've ever had. I imagine like Gecko is probably meta.
3 years ago.
That's like the staple.
What?
You would imagine a Gecko.
Maybe they'll rotation out. Maybe not. Maybe there is a change in the game plan here as they want to further sell.
I think everything will be very, very open. It'll be like Gecko Astra.
In DRX
and then you got
comes forward. And this is great to see because this
But
is
even
what was
then, some people
lacking
play Brim.
a little bit yesterday. Showstopper at his feet.
Nice
Anthony will take down Forsaken, and look at that movement. He is out scot-free.
Wow, takes 2. Very healthy Hyunmin though.
Oh,
he was spotted.
Kinda just gave him one.
Unaware that I think they had seen his shoulder. There's something catching a glimpse.
Breach is very strong for Fracture. Yeah.
Annihilation available for Jing.
Honestly, so's KO.
Nonetheless, elbow still not clear. Something lurking on mid. Maybe trying to find a pick, perhaps from market, but they're keeping themselves intact.
Fracture would be really
DRX
open, I reckon.
Does not want to give out any kill whatsoever and give advantage, as they already have the advantage.
Isn't 4-ups crazy for Phoenix? I mean, yeah.
Online. Able to,
it is.
Dance around that. Wide swing out. Athens going to be the one that finds the kill there onto Jing. We'll take that one, but Terra fights back, finding 2 eliminations
damage is big here as well.
Flashback is still on the rotation. Ping does get
damage
a little spot out there onto the
Pretty
Omen.
Winnable. Should at least fake TP.
Nice. 1v2, Tara faking the TP, staying sat here. At the back of sight, slow creep up. Flashback working his way around. Does have the neural theft, but isn't opting to go over towards the left side to find a corpse. We'll just be playing out here through the alley, clearing out every position. Our repositions now.
Yeah, it's unlucky.
Aligned alongside the smoke to push forward.
Also, like, face
out, reads it well, and that's enough of a distraction for Flashback to swoop in on the flank. Kills found, defuse comes through. DRX will get themselves on the board here in round 5.
Yep, actually pretty happy about that kill.
I mean,
maybe some contention in mid, though. 3 players swing out. Forsaken is going to be taking some space over towards tiles.
Didn't they change it so it's no longer 4-ups? If they have,
but
I haven't seen it.
Remain intact for now.
I thought they might do that though. So, but I think if there's going to be changes, they would have said.
Check. Looks like Forsaken just saying, okay, you can dart me, but I'm going to take down the camera.
What do you think of triple initiator, Gecko Breach, KO Race, Astra Brim? Yeah, I like it. Because some people like Sentinel, some people don't like Sentinel. When people play Sentinel on that map, they play so heavy retake on one side.
Does have the running back available. Stun up here for the moment. Tucks back in towards market. Looking to try to take some space here onto the side. Forsaken and ends up getting gunned down.
There is so many people back to side. They should be dead, but
King reveal comes out, but Hyunmin ends up getting overwhelmed. He's able to fight back for one. Drop down here from Ache, finding a nice time to be able to eliminate Tara, but something. And Kwaipi is still alive.
I have the spike.
Not in their hands. Now picked up. HP bars across the 2 players. Absolutely intact. Something is now the last one standing.
Correct, but got a half buy. It's a fast execute here, Achilleos.
Looking for it, but they do end up getting gummed up just a little bit. Slowed down as Relay Bolt. Sense just kind of pinning at them here into the corner. Shockguard to try to flush him out. Gets a smattering of damage. Pinch shells to hold him at bay. Yome swinging the corner. Is able to take out Forsaken. That's a lot of the entry power now going to be removed from their hands. See, though, as they continue to try to press on, when Jing is going to be taken down.
Phoenix, so they're actually gonna get a Joe.
Planting feet, finding headshot as Hyunmin now with that point back.
I don't know about that.
And will be rewarded. Tara going to be taken down now.
They had a nice little higher lower
corner,
stack.
Spike in hand. Try to see
but then they did a jiggle
and so far,
to let the Phoenix know that
quite a bit of
the Phoenix doesn't need to keep like W king.
Flashback on the flank.
You want to just commit the whole
time. Spots him time, but just hasn't really felt the need to invest the club yet. Paranoia to start things off.
Watch by. That's your first message.
Some damage. Just tries to fish for any kind of elimination. Spray across. Actually, able to go ahead and put a little bit of additional damage across, and sets up for Athens. Go ahead and get the kill. So
they kind of sorted out the
drone forward. We'll get the spot out here.
Sorted out the sound.
Real way to try to get a punish here onto the Rays.
What do you think about double Sentinel on Fracture? Dude, everything works on Fracture. Well, within reason.
Across, trying to check. Spot out. It's just rushing forward, but it's snappy to readjust for the headshot. Will get put down as that net does connect, but the boldness to just rush in like that and find the headshot was damn clean, as was that readjust from Athens. Whiffy on the spray. The headshots, though, accurate, and Jing is looking to follow suit. The Sheriff here in hand, but just a little bit too much damage dealt. The fire.
Yeah, that's a mad round.
It's overtaken, climbing the leaderboard in kills here. Showstopper once again online for him as well. It's going to have to be a concern. As for now, Drone leading the way. Something trying to spot out what he can. Flashback, just trying to dance along these walls and has eluded
can't kill that unless it's a heavy pen gun.
Spray through, trying to get the punish here. Forsaken. Able to go ahead and try to slide back, but Hyunmin goes on the push. 92 players flashed up. Annihilation is rolling through. pulling him forward. No one's clearing it out, so Flashback ends up dying, and suddenly this round starts getting away
No
from
way.
DRX. The showstopper is going to be
incredible.
overwhelmed. And DRX ignoring rather
Popped
that annihilation
before
ultimate
even
ends up
checking there was a
costing them
trip here.
dearly.
Surely not.
Rotation's coming through already here. I don't think they necessarily realized that the spike had been left stranded within the site.
Yeah, amongst the chaos, there was just so
The
much
2v5,
going on.
right?
Trying to get this 1v1, 1v2 rather. We'll see.
There they are.
Conping onto one. Position widely can
Damn,
be noted,
dude.
and oh, I don't even think the
Athen wasn't able to get that kill.
Okay, a
with
little bit of
showstopper.
pressure over towards A. And they get nothing back, so you kind of know that
PRX
you
finally
for sure
finding
create a
an
question mark
antidote
here.
for
Standing ahead.
DRX's
But then they
Venom.
go
Now,
back.
let's see.
Okay, I mean,
DRX
this is
only
the
able to
closest you're going to
evolve.
get to a PRX
Once again,
default.
get a read on what PRX are doing.
Camera mid,
Athen
actually,
holding forward,
camera
we're about
mid,
to try to check.
recon here,
Being in a
and then
punishable
original.
position, but manages
main
to draw down
pressure.
the Bucky pass, and a paranoia to try to cover here, sent out from Yome, but
Power's
kill
been
is still gonna
fragging
be
out
found,
pretty
so
heavy.
Athen ends up falling. A 1-for-1 at the end of it all, duelists being lost on both sides, but
Does that
DRX still have
not
another
wreck them, or can they get by?
with this
Okay.
Phoenix and this Phantom in hand. That's going to be the lion's share of the firepower here for them. Yome desperately tries to escape, swings back into the smoke, goes back in for the challenge, and Hyunmin already dead off cam as Terra is able to find the headshot there. Flashback finding a weapon, swings out, will be able to pick
my
up a
fault?
kill, but still does eat a decent amount of damage, and now is all on his lonesome.
Unless
Finds one more, but
Nicely done.
eventually something will...
of the orbs for now.
Vitality's pretty high up there. K-Corp's pretty high
Slow
up
and
there.
silent start here.
MIBR with some
Very available,
practice
though,
look like they're
something
going to be
if we can get a
fun.
recon ping or a drones
I want to see what
forward
100
into the site,
Thieves
get the
looks
spot out,
like.
Trying to eliminate Flashback off the rip.
There's a good amount.
Big boon for them to go ahead and continue getting these wins locked in. Taken in deep, gets quite a bit of damage across. Hunter's Fury still fishing though, and Flashback will get caught up by that. He's going to take it down. Hyunmin again, dead.
Fnatic.
Just 3 players left standing.
I hope Fnatic
Across the way here.
I see, I don't think they're going to be good
Spot
off
out
the
on
bat,
enemy
but
side,
maybe they
finds
will
that
be.
kill,
Dude, I'm
re-swings,
telling
looks
you,
for the
Tara
adjustment.
is
It's actually
fragging
Terra
heavy.
coming
Just use
away.
ult.
3 eliminations now.
Oh, maybe
Athen
not.
caught unawares as Jing lurks forward from Market into Boba. And that's PRX now up to 7, looking potentially at an
How many
8-4
kills
half.
she got?
Got Tara pumping up the heat there on the We'll
season?
have to see how that's utilized.
I'm telling you, Liquid could be anywhere from second to
Full
12.
sack. Athen down to
It's
10,
kind of
just a
all up
stinger
to
in
them,
hand.
really. I have no
Back
idea.
wing to try to see if we can find value out of the pain shells to slow up the approach here.
Really do.
Drone coming through. Sends it out, but shallow bounce.
Because if everything,
widely going to be spotted.
everything goes right,
PRX
honestly.
Patiently wait this out as the relay bolts the fast lane. Now going to be sent in. Shotgun from something able to bounce. his way
Seconds
into the site,
optimistic,
finds the elimination.
EMEA is
Gonna be
really
sent back
open,
there
dude.
Off the ultimate. Still alive in the mix, but it's a monstrous advantage here for the side of PRX. Who look like they're going to fan forward, pushing their way across in towards mid.
Dude, what a nuts
Be
round
little
this
more
is.
Unexpected here. As Forsaken finding one, slides across for looks for.
I was going to say, surely you don't
We'll be able
instant
to go ahead and
repeat,
get the final
right?
shot across and put down
Instant
Gunman.
repeat, of course. But he added a
Spam through the
pre-fire,
box.
so
Well, now we'll see how good the defense is. Is a 3-man stack over here onto top mid. There's no one daring to peek unless Flashback has something to say about it.
Back away just before the peak.
Nongshim, they're really good, man. They're definitely the underdogs of Pacific.
Here from Kohibi on the site. Shock Dart not going to be able to clear the singular trip that we see set up. Looks like DRX though making
But
that call to
they take a
slowly
little
go towards
bit of a
A
hit
side
because
as
of the
we have
neon
flashback and
nerf.
Gunman.
But they're still good. Like they were still good before the neon buff.
Further
So.
interest, and that does get a shift out of Forsaken and something.
DFM are the underdogs. I think people know that they're better now because of the off season, though,
Good pivot
right?
position where they can quickly look to flood back into another site. But looks like the call's been made that they're fully
What am I
trusting
gonna
this
do,
is going to be
pick'ems?
resting on
Yeah,
the
at one
A site.
point.
They have the barrier mesh set up on B.
I'm gonna do it at one point. I'll probably do it after Christmas.
Whatsoever. So now they spotted a couple players.
But
Flashback
that
able
is
to
a
find
bit-
one. The
whoa,
slide
that's a
forward, but
nice
Forsaken
shot.
gets his head
Full
taken
stun?
off as Flashback finds 2 off the rip.
Feeling area.
Beautifully done by DRX here. Things are falling down like dominoes on the side of PRX, but something wants to
Reveals,
even
though.
the numbers.
Kind of, yeah, kind
no.
of.
Okay,
A little.
display. So
Feeling area.
see how they pilot the defense as well.
Yeah, that's very
I
true.
think if we hadn't seen
like this
DFM
from the
in
side of
off-season,
PRX
we
as
would
well, having
we would
to
say it's not close.
do that early
But
scan,
now,
see if
I
they
think
want
'cause
to
we've seen
feed
them in
more
off-season,
orbs onto
it's gonna be
Hyunmin, because
close.
it's going to be run it back after run it back, and now they're in side B.
All right, well, for now, if we approach into the site, minor damage taken. Paranoia at the ready here from Yome.
Are you allowed
Stay
to leak
off
things behind
blood.
the VCT scenes? No. Not really. I mean, it depends what it is. Obviously, if it's something big that you know about, then obviously not.
Forsaken, tip of the spear
If it's like some little small tidbit, then you're probably fine.
Paranoia, not able to find too much here. As it's looking pretty clean overall for the side of DRX. Maybe a flawless in this anti-eco, which would be a huge boon for them.
Yeah, because the favorite looks like DFM then, if people are saying that. But I would probably say that RQ should be the favorites, even after what we've seen.
DRX, they are going to go ahead and retrace their steps, rotate back over towards their spawn, and get out scot-free.
Yeah, everything being carried over onto the next round, and
then what?
Will this be a fast one? No.
So it's normally Pacific, but I think EMEA will be fun this year.
Eagle peaks, Paranoia sent, gets the spot out. Decent tag on the Athen. Solid damage found for only really catching a glimpse of the race before he bounces back around the corner. Still going to continue to push
on
up.
that to C9? Yeah, it's good for them. I wonder who's playing what role.
They're so pushed up here.
Holding the angle.
Like I think net for Moose is relatively the same, right?
First to fall here in the round. Smoke gets set up. And, spot here, but here comes a re-swing.
Ended up being a pretty sick bait.
Demon in the meantime, back over, clears out market as Jing gets taken down.
I mean, Net will go Sentinel and then Mitch plays
PRX, given that they've lost control of the mid part of the map.
Now Human has already penetrated through mid, but DRX has other plans. They're going towards B. This is going to cause a lot of confusion.
Now something, he knows the position. Hyunmin reading this well, suspecting that there was going to be a pinch from that Boba side.
Oh, dude, this is a hard retake. This is a bonus round right here, surely.
Ball race as well, just to dissuade any further chase coming through into mid. And he'll now look to try to control market. Flash going to be turned away from, but Hyunmin still able to find the headshot. Forsaken going to be taken down, and now the heals start ticking up.
Here we go. It is still a 4-man hold as Hyunmin finds the third.
Finally, we've got Phoenix up for next round as well. Damn, this is going to be close. This is where PRX fell last time, right? Defense rounds.
0.
First, something able to find that kill, but does get dinked and will get.
So PRX has to watch out for that.
Whoa.
Forsaken on the sprint. Just runs
Wait, that's not.
He's out.
Whoa, chill. You did great.
He's still just making noise. He's just buying space as Jing just casually picks up an ult orb. And no one from DRX flinches off the back of that. Absolutely insane. Drone does turn back. Why is there something?
That's funny.
Gets the spot out as Overdrive is going to be popped. Forsaken able to run down another player.
For a middle,
the one falling to the wayside is that's going to be
Phoenix is there.
Two-player advantage. Now 3 here for the side of PRX. Looking to pull off a little bit of a thrifty here. Flashback. However, answering back, throws out that neural theft. Gets the ping reveals, but only has 15 health. A lot of pressure here going to be on Yome to be the one to deliver.
What is
Spot out is there.
Flashback always doing this.
It does kind of reveal the overall presence here of the Omen. This flashback will look to try to control market.
Open plant for Yome here. Where do you want to go? Now you're stuck here. Yep.
Has 2 teleports though. Can
you
relocate.
gave him close smoke?
Go ahead, TP across, back over in towards B main.
I mean, that play close smoke worked well.
TP out was nice. It's all on Tara. Bringing some of these rounds to push forward, finds the first flashback now. The last one remaining is another smoke blooms. The tap onto the spike. The slow creep forward.
Oh my goodness, that was close. Tara's been great.
Keeps herself alive, keeps PRX afloat, and helps deliver a thrifty victory here to maintain the lead. What a basically tied for second place on the squad as far as the fragging department is concerned. DRX though
too busy with movie promo.
Their economy. Relatively broke aside from Yome if they lose out on this round or lose 2
Will I watch Party NA?
Yeah.
It should be the same as last season. It should be America's Pacific EMEA, and then China when I can.
Flashback slowly
oops. Oh no, that's like the worst one to misclick.
Getting beefed a little bit, but Jing will do better to be able to find the kill. But
absolutely owned her. That's crazy.
So 1 for 1 on the ciphers.
See here, still very doable retake. They've got a lot of utilities under their belt.
We take it down for a second with the slide in, looking for the transfer there on the Yome, but can't quite find the kill. Something does manage to put it down, but now
they got no money if they lose this. They won 1 round, which was a 1v1 clutch. He had to win that. He actually had to win that. I like the idea of the wall through the wall through the wall, I guess, Just
convert that to 11.
if it's in the direct center of the spike, it covers it all.
There's just going to be sheriffs across the
Dude,
board.
if that's
Singular
true, that's
Vandal
actually
here in the
kind of
hands of
nuts.
Hyunmin.
I'm not
Very available on
100%
both
that's
sides.
true.
Peek flying in the
But
mid.
it definitely could
There's
be.
Tara so far forward, so unexpected.
Because then we
Takes
just
out
got an
Hyunmin,
extra
that's
bit
that
of
weapon
util
now
to
on the
just make the
ground.
after
Does get
plant,
scooped up,
and you don't
flashback.
even have to peek. You can just wall
Sure,
out.
they can still try to utilize it here.
You can literally have a wall lineup.
Side. TPQ's across the way.
Nice
Taking
shot,
here to
what the hell?
reinforce. Flashback goes ahead, finishes off the enemy Omen. Swing out, spots far too many targets. Opts to back off for now.
Side of
Not much
stage.
look
space
at this
has
round
really
from
been afforded
PRX.
to DRX here. They will still have to cross
Got the
out
wall
into
behind
the
them,
open
so
if
they're
they wanna
kinda
continue
safe.
to attack here into this A site. So they're gonna have to widely challenge for this position. Weapon scooped up. Cage buys them a little bit of time. Drone leads in, spots him. On the swing, going to be taken down. As now the Annihilation going to be sent out. Gets the grab,
Oh my.
1-to-1. Athen going to be caught here with blast packs in hand. And we'll just have to wait out the timer as Hache just gets dragged. Draws down fast enough to get the headshot as well. PRX now in full control.
Tara's
The
kinda
economy
sick,
from
fair
DRX
play.
is in absolute tatters.
Yeah, the economy, the moves that PRX is showing off right now, the individual movements rather, from Something, Forsaken, everybody, Tara as well to finish this
Dude.
round off. They're
Fair
definitely
enough.
As the barrier drops, relay bolt coming through. Forsaken sliding forward, getting the spot out. Does end up eating a full
this
flash,
stuff
but
shouldn't be
he's got
happening.
the cover. Sets up the wall. Up and over the top. Athen now dropping down.
That was my
Silver
Silver
peeling
getting
off some of that
nothing,
pressure.
something.
Tara
Okay,
finding
there we
one,
go.
something with that Hunter's Fury. Able to take
I was
down
thinking- I
Hache.
was
Suddenly
looking at
we're
4
in for a
people in a
3v3.
line there thinking,
Showstopper,
like,
however,
surely this
online.
guy's
Neural Theft as well.
owning them.
Available as Flashback works his way over and will be able to invest the ult. Spot out on the 2 players behind. Something alone on the site. They're going to try to overwhelm here, but Something still manages to keep the numbers equal here for the rest of his team.
now CB2, Kohaib
Dude,
does
he
have
barely moved after getting hit by the Cypher.
that neural theft of her own as well. So if they do want to get this 2-man retake, it's possible.
Where is everyone hiding?
The neural depth coming through. Yome having to reposition. Tucks back behind cover. Pushes forward though, and
Ooh,
gets the
nice,
spray.
dude.
For sure, is already stacking through. A little bit of silence first though. Like, here comes the paranoia.
I'm thinking about it. Looks like the call is to go ahead and save it for the site
Who's
itself.
winning this event? I mean, the GE team
Hell
with
of
the
a lot of
best.
util set up here though. Sonic sensors, both sides tripwires set up. They have made this an absolute maze
Oh.
for these players to try to navigate, but Athen able to find one. Forsaken not quite sure he knew where he was at and where that rocket was coming from. Does end up getting taken down. Con dart up over the top. The ping out going to be spotted here. The readjust Something. White swings out. It's that kill, and now Jing in the meantime.
Damn,
He's
well.
wreaking havoc. Shock dart here at their feet. Gunman
Very
trying
nice,
to
man.
hold the
Jing
line,
fragging
trying to
heavy.
keep them afloat.
Okay.
But it will be Jing
So
with the
PRX,
4K
get
to
a
go
map,
ahead and bring
first
this
map
map
for
to
them
a
on this
conclusion.
tourney,
So
and
13
then
to 8 PRX.
Ascent might be
will get their
rough. Last
first
time they played
map win here
Forsaken
in the
on
spot.